Welcome everybody. Welcome Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube. We're going to recruit Thane today. We're also going to do Tali's Loyalty mission. Let's get right into it.
Ready to go find your assassin?
I am now. Let's go.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Obviously, we're going to learn a lot about him today, but Thane is a Drell, and he's very spiritual. We're not going to do it in this playthrough, but his romance is absolutely fantastic. I always love a fish out of water story. Kind of looks like a fish. It's kind of funny, but I always love a fish out of water story, and that's the one in this game. That's for sure. He's super interesting, and we'll meet him soon.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Alright, let's do this.
Hold on. Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Jesus. Well, first of all, that was an absolutely gorgeous cutscene of Coruscant. I mean, Ilium. And what do we know about Thane so far? We know he's an assassin. He's actually started training at age 6 by Hanar, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. A Hanar assassin. I'm sure there's lots of Mass Effect books about it, but goddamn it, that sounds crazy. I killed his first mark at age 12. It was a human. Apparently it went pretty messy. I punch you.
Force casualty.
Let's check the platform for any goodies. Which is actually German for loot. Which is actually French for chests. Which is actually... Fuck. I ran out. I hate when games don't satisfy my exploration. What's going on, chat?
Hey, buddy. He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you? And why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
Someone's here to kill Nasana. I need to find him.
I haven't seen anyone. But that explains. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere. Thank you. I won't forget this.
Oh, I hope we meet him again. They're really good at that in these games. Random characters that you almost forget, but because you helped them 2 games ago. Pretty sweet. What's not sweet is fucking this. Hate that shit. Oh, there it is. Love the smell of fights in the morning. Or night, or whatever. I shoot you! You shall be shooted.
This should slow him down.
Hey there, robot puppy! You're gonna die today!
Fall and die!
I'll light him up.
Can't reach him with my biotics. Who the hell wants to shoot? Miranda was so worthless first half of this game. Just wasn't powerful enough. When you power up that slam, it's awesome. One, two, buckle my shoe. Save me!
Requesting assistance. Critical system damage is having damage.
I punch you! Damn it! I love when a plan goes to plan. Don't forget to get your pets spayed and neutered. Even if they're robots. Holy death. Now let's have a look around before we open that door. Thank you. Well, Thane actually describes himself as a tool of his employer, and that conscience and guilt aren't really factors in what he does for a living. But before this game, he was actually hired to kill a Cerberus agent, and she was having a bad day. She got kicked out of a bar for... And he went to kill her, and man, it was going to be easy. But she pleaded for her life and said that she felt like she never really lived. She can't die today because she put this off and put this off, and she never really lived her life. And he apologized. He said he must have been misinformed because his employer told him that she was a murderer, and he just couldn't see it in her eyes. So he apologized to her, carried her home, and then prayed. As I said, he's a religious, very religious. Prayed that she could start living her life from that point. Sort of like a start fresh. So as an assassin, not quite want to be ruthless, but we know there's a...
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Santa's not paying you to stand around.
Hostile forces activated.
Who was just talking? They didn't sound like robots. Jesus. Oh, they're not.
Backup systems engaged.
Concussive shot ready.
The Louvre!
Collision proximity impact.
Firing a high impact shot.
Impact imminent. Impact.
The outside of the building, when we started down at the bottom, looked exactly like the Shadow Bridge building. Almost felt reused. They don't do a whole lot in this game. I did notice it on Tachanka. It runs.
One less to worry.
Jesus. Well, I guess we didn't get Grunt on Tachanka, but we his loyalty mission. Wipe yourself off. You did.
Impact.
Jesus.
Impact imminent. Impact imminent.
I love punching stuff.
One left.
It's so much fun when you're dead.
Jesus. Wow.
Rerouting power. Hostile forces have engaged.
Holy enemies, Batman.
That one hit.
Please,
What's up, boys?
Don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here.
When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in. Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin?
Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe in the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody.
Everybody.
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I love these games too. You know, it sounds weird, though. I'm really looking forward to Andromeda. I love that game. Sniper? Absolutely not. Feels like a cutscene.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
We should find cover. Quickly.
Have a pleasant stay.
Hostile!
They've got a Krogan. Sounds like the Avengers. Oh yeah? We've got a Hulk.
I kill you!
That was awesome. '21st floor.
Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around very slowly.
No, actually, I went through half the game on insanity difficulty. And I was realizing that it's not balanced correctly. I had my suspicions. But it just turns the game into sort of like sit behind cover and kill one guy, and it takes 15 minutes. All my streams were 4 hours long, even though I was doing 1 or 2 missions. And it's not like that on Mass Effect 1 or 3. Looked it up online, and a bunch of people said the same thing. So my first half of the playthrough was on an Insanity. Now it's on the one right before that. It's a hardcore, I guess. I play Mass Effect 3, though. It doesn't feel like that at all. It feels artificially lengthened.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you not one of Nisana's mercs? Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there.
Is a little information really worth dying over? Is Nisana?
No.
Bitch.
I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
He owes you one. Anybody else would have killed him.
That's right, Garus. Alright. We'll find that green guy.
Of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling for the ducks.
I'm not paying you to think. Just
Damn
find
it.
him now.
Every time. You're my boy, Blue! Yeah. Pure guess.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. Don't do anything.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
At this point in the game, there is no reason to do those quick time things. Because I'm always going to have these options.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up... leave. Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Thank you for the sparks. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the gameplay.
My commentary.
It's about time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
Damn it!
On a scale of 1 to you're gonna die, shut up.
Mind over matter!
Hey, there we go. Double or nothing. Put it all on red. Or in your case. Refined element 0. So Presley has the deck.
Watch out!
Forget the explosives! He's already passed! Look out! They're behind us!
On the floor!
Light it up!
Super dead. Dead with a cape on.
Careful. Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged.
Here we go! Leave them to go!
And stay.
damn it. Every
Focus
time.
fire on the target.
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard. An old fart. A worthless, steaming pile of cow dung, figuratively speaking. Yes, give me that.
This looks interesting.
Exactly what I want. Exactly.
We've been spotted.
Please reconsider your aggressive
I don't care what
attitude.
you do. No one is across that bridge.
Yes! There we go!
Thanks, Miranda. You're a real breast. I mean, lifesaver.
Taking cover.
What the hell are you waiting for? Kill them.
You're dead.
No, I'm not.
Firing now.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
What the hell am I paying you for?
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Capital T on that turret.
Down you go. I'll tear you apart. Nine.
Wish you could hear this through headphones. It's just people moaning.
Weakening their integrity.
Taking cover. Firing a high impact
I'm
shot.
sending in reinforcements.
Nobody runs.
Damn it. Finish it off.
On the floor. Leave them to die. Die.
Oh boy.
Die.
I might. You're kind of a badass. I punch you. I can do this all day. Get out of here.
Tear you apart. Fine.
Now I punch you. Just in case. I know Thane's probably on the other side of that door, but better safe than sorry.
Oh no, no secret chests. Silly Rancor.
You're dead. I got better. And now you're here to kill me.
I forgot who she is.
I'm not an assassin, Nasana. But I'm looking for one. You break in here and decimate my security just to find the person who's here to kill me? What are you playing at, Shepard? What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
All due respect, who shoots them, like, in the belly? You can really live long with that. At least, like, 15 minutes. Yeah, in the Wikipedia for Thane, it says that he prays for the people that he assassinates, much to the... Or rather, it doesn't matter what's going on around him. He could be in the middle of a war zone. He's still gonna pray.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize. Prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
She certainly was wicked.
Not for her. For me. The measure of individual character by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Here I am.
I do want to talk to you, but how did you know?
Fire and explosions. I prefer... If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make mistakes. You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
I absolutely love stealth games and stealth gameplay. And I know this isn't that kind of game. I know it's a classic. God damn it, I love it. But there's no stealth in this game at all.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job.
Whoa.
I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
Totally forgot he has a disease.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
He's such a badass. Recruited Thane Krios for the team, but medically questionable unless mission is resolved quickly. Legal representatives dealing with public damage to Dantius Towers.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
This mission gratis.
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is to
is a weapon. Yields it does. Where shall I put my things? Available.
The area near the life is slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
It's cool to think about, like the first time we played this 10 years ago, 2010. We weren't sure how it ended up, so the game's trying to get us not to trust Thane, but he's literally the most innocent, perfect person. Yeah, his job is to kill people, but most of the time they're bad people. He just has a job where you give him money and he doesn't act. If it wasn't him, it would be someone else doing it. There's honor in every action that he does. And I know I keep talking about it, but his romance is just fantastic. It's really, really good. Not going to do it here. Got an eye for Miranda on this playthrough. But let me install the submachine gun upgrade and we'll talk to Thane. I need iridium. Future reference. Go see what's going on with Thane, and then we'll take care of Tali on her
Commander,
flotilla.
you received a new message at your private terminal.
Flotilla, tortilla. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. You are now an angry rancor. Well, that's not it. Nope. There we go.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their lightness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes receive their higher frequencies. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keppel syndrome.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. For your concern, trust me, this won't affect my performance. Do you need something?
Sad face.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to...
I shall return to my meditations.
What a stinker. Well, that was fun. Alright, let's see what Tali's got going on. Her loyalty mission. Oh, it beeps there, but there's nothing. The Migrant Fleet. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarian ships. The racism. Why does everyone on my team have a shotgun? Oy, oy, oy.
This is Talizora Vasnima permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Our geek next door.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a...
Talizora can't even get a court captain to stand for her. She's as good as convicted.
Bit on the nose that everyone's talking like that.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance. I can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
The voice of one of the factions in Destiny 1. Well, and Destiny 2.
At least someone here's looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Alarai really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find Father.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Samara hasn't had anything to say. Diplomatic. Like if Garrus didn't have a personality. Polite, not snarky.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
She's right here.
Not all humans are bad, but this one is from Cerberus.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Why is we're not leaving yet even an option? There's the most linear path in the history of games from the ship to here. There's nothing to do on this part at all. Is it because I have to give up Tali? It's annoying.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora.
Keep us alive. As we leave the giant Dyson ball, we go to the Bop It.
Hostiles there. This will occupy them.
Shotgun.
Nice.
Jesus.
One killed one. One less to worry about. One down.
That was impressive. Good job. First battle, Samara. What's that? Keep us alive. Gonna be saying it for days.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like part of a drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this?
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
To the right.
I'll take it.
Drop that phone away! Neutralize.
Credits everywhere.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. We're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. I love you very much.
Jesus Christ. Heavy.
Combat is.
No, Tali!
This will occupy us.
Damn, her throw field is so much better. Then pull, I mean. Throw's amazing.
Put them where we need.
So good.
Watch your left.
I will hope.
What is this? A center for ants? The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt the immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
We should keep moving.
Right.
Come on, Samara, say something.
They should soften them up. Get them off their feet.
You shall be shooted! Oh, nailed that. That was awesome. You see that?
Put them where we need them.
That was awesome.
Put them where we need them. Got you.
Not today, Broseph.
Get them off their feet. There's one less to worry about. Combat drone ready. Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your...
Hey, come here.
Jesus.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darrow Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Samara, I'm gonna hurt you. People's dads are dying, and you're like, I'm over here and I have a face mask. Woo! Bring Tali on Samara's mission and see if she's silent. Well, it's time, boys and girls. Time to break out the big gun. Alright, I'm gonna die before the big gun's used. Well, I missed, but it still worked. I hit a wall, but it still worked.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like it remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new ship and from 2 more geths to
Nearing a breakthrough. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could...
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new geths with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Sounds like this is the evidence we were looking for.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Oh boy.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Well, what do you want me to do, Mass Effect 2? There's 3 options here. You won't let me do... It leaves me with 1.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Oh, leave the large boppet to go to the giant Dyson ball one more time. So, I understand the negatives of throwing her dad under the bus, but where are the positives? Why would I make a decision against Tali here? What do I have to gain from it?
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
The hearing is already underway.
Standing right here.
A few hours. The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
She's standing right here.
Lost. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
Yep, she's right here.
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral, I recall.
All right. Shut up. So maybe she either gets exiled. So I have to pick whether she's exiled or if her father is thrown under the bus.
Agreement.
We'll see how it goes. No idea where I'm going.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Oh God.
Shepard,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this?
Hey, look at that charm. Pumped.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need. But if you want more, I can present the Normandy, which Tali also saved from Geth forces, even though it's too quiet for her to sleep well.
We still don't know what happened on the Alarai.
No, Admiral, you don't. But you gave her my name. I'm her captain. I trust her with my life, and I'm telling you that she is innocent.
And we should just trust this human's opinion?
No,
placed
it doesn't make
Tali's
any
life
sense.
in the human's hands. Would you doubt those words if they came from a Quarian captain?
No. Based on the rest of the evidence, I suppose that I wouldn't.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
Aww.
So you did, Shepard.
That's cute.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kill us
alive. This is the way.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali, Zora, boss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this!
32 Paragon. Holy hell.
I was wrong. Tali Zora was it?
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard came and helped me deal with the trial.
I saw. You talked the admirals into acquitting Tali. That was a good speech. Is there any way I can help?
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
The game really wants me to leave, huh?
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated.
What does that even mean?
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard.
Pal, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Did you hear that speech? Hila.
Is Legion not in this game? I don't remember exactly. I mean, I'm almost positive he is.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali?
We found... He left a message.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila's alive.
I can't believe...
Damn fine speech, Shepard. It's about time someone reminded Admiral Corris that the woman he was accusing of treason was the pride of the fleet. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Super emotional.
Impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed.
I can't believe Shepard said that.
Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts are likely to need Quarian forces against the Reapers, cannot risk additional instability. We unlocked Tali's power, which is Energy Drain. Drains enemies' kinetic barrier power to boost your shields. That's fucking awesome. I love moves that drain health and replenish your own. They're my favorite in any game. Maybe that's obvious, but you know, some people don't even use them.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Like we got a lot of Citadel stuff left. Thane Loyalty mission. Samara. Samara's on Omega. Garrus is on the Citadel. This is on the Citadel. So Samara and Thane right now. Let's go to Omega.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Let's check him out first. Grab Thane's mission, and we'll see where Samara's thing is located.
Shepard.
Now you want to talk. It's been like 10 minutes.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I'd like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arrange delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. He did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Thane's wife was actually someone he was hired to kill. And I guess a couple people were hired to kill her, and when he was there, he was gonna do it, but someone had an infrared gun sight in the room, and she stepped in front of the bullet, I guess thinking that someone was trying to kill him. So she basically sacrificed herself for this stranger, and they fell in love. So she took a bullet for a stranger, and he had never heard of anything like that before.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Never gonna happen, huh? Oh, boy. Alright, we need to go to Omega. Or something. Don't exactly remember. Oh, Samara. System in the Omega Nebula. Oh, I'm just so stupid. All right. Oh, got it. Never gets old. Super cool. Samara.
In Ardat Yakshi's location. Given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty
as an Ardot Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I started looking. Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Let me just make sure I didn't miss a dialogue option here. Damn it. Press the wrong button.
You should find a nice
Try
young man
again.
to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up. What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. I knew it.
You haven't taken steps to kill her.
Her last victim was a young girl. An Asari fugitive is hiding. Her last victim was a young...
Alright. The apartments.
Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be dead. Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Sounds good. It's gonna end horribly. Super predictable, but I need a side quest. I will take the side quest.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
No one else on this hellhole dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby, she's gone, and nothing will fix that. Why did this happen? She never hurt anybody. We need to look in your daughter's room. Nothing.
Everything will be just as she left it.
Thank you.
I'll...
Super deep. Reader diary.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped your root's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the holo journal.
This is Mara. Attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morin speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always of another. Close to you after she is done speaking. The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
I mean, I already knew where I had to go immediately. Didn't really need Samara.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. Gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Give me credits.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Hey, he left.
Got a dangerous job that needs doing or employees that just won't work? Let us help. I'm Ruth.
Somebody's poison the water hole.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. If someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Thought I was supposed to be unarmed. There we go. What are you doing? Stop it.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Aww. This game's so good. Alright, where the fuck? Vidge.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Good to know.
Oh. Are you still here?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could be hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do
Terminal,
that.
eternity.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that into a sentence.
You're an interesting one.
Good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
You think you're gonna jump someone in the alley? Think again.
You've been watching too many vids, little human. Run along now.
Obviously picked the wrong thing.
I'm gonna drink and
Oh, look at her! She's really going for it.
I hate this place and everyone in it.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Oh, I want to do it. I don't have any weapons, though.
I have nothing to say to you.
I didn't think so.
I'm here to dance.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
I don't people.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
This is amazing.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Terminal eternity.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni-tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
In the shadows.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Yes.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Just the cars. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, art.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I'm not changed by the places I go. They're changed by me.
That's impressive. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
They should just make a game out of that. Convincing aliens to go back to their apartment.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Morinth is awesome.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Keeps talking about killing the people she has sex with. It's like...
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times. But that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Marin! Mother.
I don't want to kill her.
Call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Marin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. They are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Kill Samara? Fuck no. Oh, Morinth is so cool. Sorry, Bay.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
I'm sorry.
Peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Jesus Christ.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? I just killed the bravest and smartest. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old leave.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ. Samara has dealt with the Ardak Yakshi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question, given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard, better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed, unfortunately, body of Ardat Yakshi could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Unlock Samara's power, which is Reeve. Damages target's nervous or synthetic systems to prevent healing. Restores health and gives a temporary health bonus when the power is used against organics. Reeve also does double damage to armor and barriers. That's very good. Hey Garrus, what were you doing that whole time? 30,000 credits, that's great.
And shoot flight on galactic purity. You, sir. Reports from the slums claim that the blade that incapacitated the residents is now gone.
Citadel. Side quests. Citadel. Citadel. Alright. Oh boy. Shit was intense. Tali and then Samara. Jeez.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I need a whole bunch of, need a whole bunch of elements. I'll grab them off stream. So let's talk to Tali. Her mission, and then we'll talk to Samara.
armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines...
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. Father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Short but sweet.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a vessel of sorrow. Feeling I can describe.
No kidding.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. True of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
I should go.
Of course, Commander. Thank you again. Shepard.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Well, I'm not really able to manipulate it so that I could, even though she said I can't talk right now, that I talked to her. So that's kind of cool. Alright. That's going to do it for today's video. We have 6 or 7 things to do in the Citadel next time. Biggest one, this is a loyalty mission. The lovely Garus. So we will take care of that very soon. Bye-bye.